Hello guys and gals, Terrence here again from McFadden Electronics, bringing you yet another unboxing video. Today's video I bring you the Taramps TS 400x4. That is a 400 watt RMS amp at 4 channels. That's 100 watts per channel. Just to give you guys an idea of its size, you know, this is it in the box compared to a $20 bill. The box is the width of a 20. But as you can see, height-wise, the 20 is bigger. It's not really a large amp, considering the fact that it is 400 watts. That is, of course, 13.8 volts at 2 ohms, because this is a 2 ohm model. We have 400 watts RMS, and at 4 ohms, we got 252 watts RMS. So from 100 watts per channel to 63 watts if you go up to 4 ohms. So by this being a 2 ohm model, it does help out with you wiring higher, as well as fighting against impedance rise. Now, of course, once if you do decide to wire ridiculously high, 8 ohms, such as how I have my 800x4, an resistive ohm load is a resistive ohm load. There's no way around that. You can see 0.08% THD. It's full range amp, 20 hertz to 30 kilohertz. But let's go ahead and open it. I've already taken the liberty of removing the tape. Just a second. And now, go ahead, open her up. I'm trying to do this one-handed. And there you have it. That is the 400x4. As you can see, she's incredibly tiny. We got channels 1, 2, 3, 4. You have, and this here, okay, this is how the crossover basically works with this amp. It's not so much as a dial-in type of thing. If you're looking for that, you want to go with our DSP line of amplifiers. But for the TS, you have volume for this side of the amp, channels 3 and 4. And you have volume for this side of the amp, channels 1 and 2. Basically, that's your gain. That's what that is. That's your gain. Now, to set your crossover points, of course, right now with the switch in the middle, it's full range. So it'll give you, basically your lows, your mids, and your highs. If you want to put this on, say, mid-bass speakers, such as like, I don't know, like one of those large, say, crescendo PWX 10s, which even then I would leave at full. If it's something along the lines of like our 7 driver mids, not like the ones I have in my door, which I keep my 800x4 on full. So if you were to get something like our higher end, 12s or 15s, you would want to set it to low pass. Or if you're running this on your subwoofers, you want to set it to low pass. For tweeters, you want to set it to high pass filter. Then, of course, we have our inputs. Just like on the 800x4, we have the negative, remote, positive, channel 1 positive. And for those of you who aren't aware how this works, the channel 2 positive is also the channel 1 negative. So this little one right here in the middle, hold it. This one here is shared between channels 1 and 2. So you would basically have, say, you'd have a black wire, blue wire, red wire, a black wire and a red wire, a black wire. And of course, if you're going to bridge, you just ignore that middle input and you do positive, negative, positive, negative. And as you can see, channels 1 and 2, so that's affected by channels 1 and 2, their volume and their crossover. It's pretty straightforward amp. you know, it's not large at all. But I mean, that's one of the perks of buying a Brazilian amp. You get all this power in this itty bitty compact design. You can't beat it. If you've seen my 800x4, you know it basically looks exactly the same. $20 bill. Now that it's out of the box, the 20 is actually wider than the amp, as well as taller. That's right, this is an amp that you can almost pretty much fit in your pocket. And this amp was manufactured (3/11/2016). This particular one here. If you would like to order one of these, please just message our page. They aren't that expensive. They really aren't. These here are one of the least expensive 4 channels we offer. You'd be surprised. We actually have 4 channels that are smaller than this that we charge more for. It's basically just this here is a much more popular amp design, so you know more people order them, so you know we kind of help you guys out. So again, that is the, oh, come on, focus, Taramps TS 400x4 2-ohm version. Again, if you'd like to order one of these, just simply contact McFadden Electronics on Facebook. If you know who I am, you know you can inbox me. If you have questions, comments, concerns, we've got a whole host of other amps that are available. So don't hesitate to ask or go ahead and place in an order. Something like this actually would be perfect for you guys if you want to try out Taramps, you know, or this, the TL500, which I did an unboxing video for one of these not too long ago. I do have more in stock now, but this here is the way to go for compact, lightweight, low price. Thank you.